What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Advance Wars Dual Strike. Last time we had a fight against Clone Kanbei. It was a dual front, and I looked after I did the recording. Like, if you notice the description, that was my, like, hey, I completely forgot. But, I was like, dang, did I get the best score? Like, what would have happened if I would have kept the second front alive? We got the best score anyway. We got a perfect score. Second front, I forgot I can send units to the second front whenever it's ground units as well. Like, air units, yeah. But I think the last time we had, like, a second front that was set up like a normal ground battle was all the way back when Grim was recruited, I think? So it's been such a long time, and if there was one in between, my point still stands that it was, I didn't remember. So that's how you're supposed to deal with all those helicopters, and that's why they gave me so many anti-airs and the anti-air missile that was like, oh, this is kind of worthless, because I was supposed to send it over. But whatever, we still got a perfect score regardless. But anyway, moving on to mission 26, we have Clone Andy coming in with Kindle surrounded. I'm excited to see Andy, even though it's going to be Clone Andy. Omega Land is being turned into a desert we've crashed through before. Wasteland has already swallowed up all the towns along the coast. What are we going to do?
Rachel?
The rejuvenation of Black Hole's army. Clone COs requiring massive amounts of energy. Reaping desert. I hate to think of it, but there's really only one explanation. Oh man, no, not the Black Obelisk. Dude, super weak. I'm afraid so. Dude, we smashed the Black Obelisk. I watched it happen. Who's to say there's only one? Black Hole's extremely crafty. They may well have another one somewhere.
Fine, let's smash that one too.
But unless we know where it is.
Colin's right. We gotta sit tight till we find that obelisk thingamajig.
But Omega Land is enormous. I wouldn't know where to start looking. I'd start in the desert. The obelisk we destroyed was in the middle of the Red Rock Desert. You'd never notice the country turning into a wasteland if it started out as one.
Yeah, I get your point. You want to hide a tree, stick her in a forest, right?
I'll deploy our intelligence team and have them track the obelisk down. In the meantime, we'll head for the final battlefield and... Commander Rachel, we've got a situation. The enemy is deploying some kind of weapon in the Central Plains. Roger that. Let's hightail it back there and teach Black Hole a lesson.
Whoa, are those missile silos?
They're enormous, and there are two of them. I've seen those silos before. Those are Black Hole mega missiles. What? They're strong enough to wipe out an entire continent. During the last war, we captured the surrounding buildings and cut the power. At least, I think that's the way it happened. Maybe I vaguely... Was it like one of the final things? I didn't realize it was mega missiles, but okay. The brave little schoolboy remembers his lessons, and since you're such a clever little boy, I'll let you in on a little secret. Unless you capture all 4 comm towers on this map, both missiles will fire. Oh, and I did mention that these missiles, these Black Armageddons, are aimed directly at your homelands. Yes, they will fly off to your countries and redecorate every last city. Talk about an extreme makeover. Kindle, stop you in your tracks. It's far too late now. Oh, I see the despair in your eyes. How lovely. Where is your esprit de corps? Again, French, I don't know what she said. And I have another treat for you. Oh, clone, are you ready to crush these insects? Bring it on, I am ready. It's Andy. No, wait, that's a clone, isn't it?
Oh, nuts, you gotta be kidding me.
Dude, that's Commander Andy from Cosmo Land. He's a legend! We have 24 days until the missile fire. Until then, I will keep you company. Okay, let's have a look-see. Oh, okay. They said mega missiles, but all I could see was this. I see. They look kind of weird, because they're like so squished flat. And then the map is already tilted backwards. Like, they look like pictures, where none of the rest do. Everything else looks normal, but they look like pictures flat against the ground. I'm assuming this is a factory, though. I appreciated the lack of factories thus far. But I guess the piece had to come to an end at some point. Let's see here. Okay, I think I probably want grit. Because grit will immediately be able to fire on this. It should be nice. Palm Tower. Sammy. You know what? Okay. I think, even though red starts with more infantry, I think I'm going to do the Sammy Eagle combo on blue. Because the airport's right there. And then maybe Grit and... I don't know yet. Let's see. Grit, still not... He's very close to rank 1. Javier... we do the same? I think I'll bring Sasha. Grit Sasha. Just thinking of Andy's CO powers. We'll double check them here in a second too. And let's do tags, direct attack, combat pay. Mechanic, production cost. Let's do invade. Oh, god damn it! Want this one to be replaced with invader, I guess, because the main thing is capturing, and then we probably have to route afterwards, which whatever. So yeah, blue. We're gonna do Sammy, Eagle. I might want to start with Eagle instead of Sammy, though. Grit, Sasha. I definitely want to start with Grit. Yeah, I think I'm going to start... Wait, well, I can... What's the button? There we go. Can't reach. Well, at that point, it doesn't really matter. But, it does take Eagle longer to get his CO power, so we'll swap. Okay. And while we're talking about COs, do it here at the start instead of remembering halfway through, like last time. Look at him. The purple, okay. A whiz with a wrench, this mechanical boy wonder earned fame as the hero who saved Macroland in the last Great War. He likes mechanics, hates waking up early. No real weaknesses, proficient with air, sea, and land units, ready to fight wherever and whenever. Hyper Repair and Hyper Upgrade restores 5 HP to all units, firepower rises and unit movement increased by 1 space. That sounds about right. The 5? I don't know if it was a nerf. 5 seems slightly lower, but my memory's trash. So, oh my gosh. Well, that might be the comm towers, which, oh boy. That's gonna be rough. But, okay. Let's see how this goes. Grit Sasha, yeah. Let's save. And hopefully this goes alright. Oh wait, we have HQs. Wait, do you have an HQ? No, of course not. Of course not. Let's do it. Surrounded.
We're gonna be busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest.
I don't think we'll make it unless everyone lends a hand. Alright. Wait. That's why I got... Was I... Did I not see that correctly? Shit. I was like, I brought Grit solely to hit this on turn 1. Okay. Well, shit. I feel like I should already reset. Like, I not only put him down... I want to put him here. I definitely want Sasha still. Is that the end of the world? Like, this 52, like, that's pretty good. Oh, maybe it's still fine. I'm gonna do one of these. We're gonna get smacked, like, really, really hard. However, this might actually be a good enough distraction to not get smacked. When I'm standing here. Okay. I'm hoping the distraction there works. Oh, we do have... Oh, oh, well, then, in that case... Okay, I completely didn't even see those. Or up here, what the fuck? Okay. I might want the Colin Sasha combo. Just for spamming, but... Let's see, I am gonna change. Because I need that Sasha cash. Bet you have mixed feelings, eh, Eagle? Facing the clone of your biggest rival. No, there is only one man whom I accept as my rival. Some cheap copy with the same face and nothing but another enemy. Okay. Go... Here... Alright. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking these are factories. Like I hope they're not, but what else would they be, you know? So the cannon's on the side. Like, can I see anything there? Okay. That way. Actually, am I able to just... Oh, 30? I wonder... We did 50 and some change. Potentially. It didn't fire back. Yes! Like, potentially. We might land that. No, we did. Okay. I'm still counting on this guy firing up here. Let's see. We definitely need... Let me do a mech. This guy... Straight down. I think I'll bring him up here, yeah. Okay. And I think I stay Eagle. Go ahead, panic, run screaming like dogs with your tails on fire. The missiles will fire in 24 days and there's no way you can stop them. You hope to capture all 4 comm towers? Incroyable. Soon you will see my beautiful fireworks light up the night sky. You there, clone, I expect victory. Do not disappoint. I do not need reminding, that is my only purpose. Wow, didn't go... Oh. That fucking sucked. Okay. Well. And they swapped to Andy. Okay. Man. I was really counting on that. Like, that's what they normally do, right? Now I extra feel the need to reset. There. Let's see. 56, okay. 55, 80. This kill. But I can do that. Alright. Screwed that guy up, unfortunately. Run this guy up here. You over there. And call it a day. Okay. Over here. Right. Okay. I was like, the 2 HP I'm not too worried about. The 105, I like that. 25 there. The way I did that, probably not great. In hindsight. Okay, go ahead. Helicopter's down. Okay, start blowing that up. Okay. Over there. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how I did that turn. I think I want to change to Sammy. All right. Now, yeah, Andy has his super right now. Okay. But the recon, you know, that's plenty fine. And then you. Nice. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. All right. And we're gonna need to use Sasha Market Crash. Like 100%. But let's see here. 9 HP still. 5. Go ahead and do one of these. Be a bit overkill. I don't know if I get money from attacking heights with Sasha. $77. 6. Start capping that next turn. $72. 13. You know what? Okay, it's gonna kill this guy. But I do damage. I do 36 from this Neo tank. 8. you down. Using him to try to cover that in time. I don't know that I will make it, but the strat is there. Same thing here, 24. What's our HP at? 4? It's a regular infantry. It's not a mech, so I think we're fine. Okay. I think the recon's gonna be a problem, yeah, but I don't know. What I do know, we're gonna market crash. 12 grand isn't a whole lot. It's enough to stop a tag, but I completely forgot to make things. Probably fine. I might get the tag set immediately right back up. Do one of those. Maybe I won't attack anything this turn anyway. I'll just go, attack as minimal as I can. There's the airport. You're at the ready. Do 40. I need to do damage somewhere though, so I was like, I'm just really hoping that that's fine. Okay. I need to kill that, though. I guess I don't need to. I'm gonna try leaving it, like, I'm hoping it doesn't have enough power. I mean, the comm towers. I hope I can continue blocking this. That's my main thing there. I just want to continue blocking that. Do I stay Sammy? I think I do stay Sammy. Don't want to give them a tag. Granted, they don't have a whole lot of units. Okay. Popping to Andy. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was... Overall, that was pretty good. One of those... Okay, 30... 70... Can I reach that? I can. The recon is absolutely going to do damage to me. Ooh. Okay. Take you down. 19. It's like, depending on the roll, that might actually do it. It didn't, but we got close. Alright. Sit on top of that. This seems very, like, scary, but this actually is not too bad. Unless something drastically changes, right? Like, these things look like factories, and I was expecting them to spit out units constantly. But, you know, okay, let's see. Not like I can really do anything here. We have 21, 7, 12. 21, okay, so pipe damage does not count for Sasha's, like, money thing. Speaking of, though, we gotta use it. Hell yeah. And as much... 2 medium tanks. I think I might just keep the money. Because, like, I could build 2 units. You know what? Maybe let's get 2 mechs. They're cheap. They at least retaliate decently against vehicles. And they'll act as bait for the medium tanks, hopefully, and which will continue to supply me. So yeah. Stay Sasha. Work on capturing that. Now I'm gonna get a... Do I get a Neo tank up or do I get a plane? I think I'm going to... Where's their score at? Killing that guy should not give them a... No. So hell yeah. I think that's worth it. We can use, so it's pretty much only a medium tank. Points. Just gotta super watch out for how many points I'm giving them. Down here. Up there. Actually, yeah, you go up there too. Load on up. I think I'm gonna make a bomber. Cause like the mega tank would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do 46 here. Good. And then bomber. Got 6K. I can do a mech. Bomber and mech. And then I'm gonna change to Eagle. Let's see. This guy is trying his his best. Okay, we ate that fairly well. Now this is gonna hurt. And gonna kill. This... Yeah, unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay. Now, back to, can I get this? 84, let's go ahead and do that. Get that money. I'm actually gonna get off of the capture, so I can kill this guy. I'm at the point where I don't think I'm gonna be able to. But if I can kill them to the point where it does... The point where I don't have to care about a tag team, then we're really, really solid. Continue that way. Let's see here. 11. Gonna hurt. Maybe we just straight up die. But I'm getting money and points. Not enough points though. I hear that magical sound. Okay. Well, at this point, I might as well spend it all. Right? If I can't get the market crash, then I might as well... You're probably gonna die from Eagle's side. Hold on. can't ever remember. I don't know, it's ships are. Okay, then yeah. I'm gonna do a Neo tank and an infantry. You sit there. You're fine. Do I switch to grit? Is there a point in switching to grit at this point? No, not really. No, stay Sasha. Alright. Now, let me double check. So you have Lightning Drive, able to move non-infantry units twice during a turn, but their firepower is cut in half. Good lord. Okay, yeah, we pretty much did what I really wanted to do here. They're gonna tag. And really the only thing it's gonna do for them, which is still worrying, is this anti-air right here. Kill you. They literally have one unit. Right? Hold on. Was it Intel? Status? Unit. Turns? Wasn't there a way I could check that? It is do one of these. Do it the manual way. Yeah. That is the only thing they have. So we're doing plenty fine right now. We have 12k. I'll make a copter. Okay. So they're gonna tag. The main thing is they only have $600. They can't even make a new unit if they really wanted to. I mean, what's their income? They might be able to make another, depending on income. Status, they have 8k income. Okay, they might make 2 anti-airs, and that's gonna suck. That's gonna be what really, like, ruins this whole thing. Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah. And then heal back to full. That does suck. Firepower up. Okay. That is rough. But again, that's all they got. You know? So as rough as it is, still doesn't even really matter. I am curious what our, like, tech and power scores are going to be winning in this fashion. Because I'm pretty much just snuffing them out. That's it. I think I switched to grit. For next turn. Okay. We're closing in on that, that tag team. Okay, that... I'd rather a helicopter die over the bomber. I was like, oh shit, wait. Okay. 12K. Get a transport, maybe? Okay. Stay Eagle. We should be pretty much good to go, though. Like, 73. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna power. Get that snipe attack. $40 damage there is pretty good. The Neo tank doing the most. 95 on this guy. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna start moving this guy down. Anything else I want? Oh, capture this. Take their money away. Oh, you know. Oh. Oh, I just gave them. Aha! I just gave them a unit over here and didn't even realize it. Can I recon get back on that? Yeah. Oh, solved. Take that. Over here. Okay, so comm tower there. If just taking out all their units isn't good enough, we're closing in on the comm towers, so we're pretty much fine. Just those two. I'll pull this guy off, and yeah, you can slowly work on capturing that. If I make anything with all this money, I'll make a small tank, and I'm gonna chain. Okay. So close. Very good. After that. Money for you guys. Supply it up. See you. Alright, there. 16 grand. I'm definitely gonna swap to Sammy. I think I want another T-copter and the mech. Okay, change. They have one thing. They're gonna have two, of course. Fire on the anti-air. Make a mech. I'm really hoping this just ends whenever I wipe. It should be happening here in a second. Oh, grit was, well. Alright. Well, I'm able to, okay. I'm able to take him down on the blue turn. Do the 40. stay there. Make your way over slowly, but surely. $20 grand. Don't even... Oh, well, we don't have it, but... Got the money set up. If they trying to... hold out. Okay. Down you go. No, we do actually have to full on take it, which is fine. That is fine. Do I passively get... I think I... Do I passively get star? No. No, I don't think I do. So I actually can't do the double if I don't let them spawn something. Oh, well. Let's see, you... So... It's gonna be 2 days for a win at that point, I guess. But that's GG. Very intimidating, but not bad, like, whatsoever. How do I want to do this? Even if Sammy does get something. I'm just thinking... Sammy, if I can pop Sammy's super, it is just her super, right? Yeah. The insta-cap. I think that's it. Like, I'll build some things. Just to pad out, even though blue is gonna get the win, probably. Yeah. So close on that super. It's so very far away. But speaking of padding out our score, that infantry fighter because it was the top option, and that is that. We end the turn. And there we go. I'm not 100%, but it should work this way. I'm still gonna make people just in case. And pull you off. Make a infantry. Like, I was making Neo tank because I can. No, I went quantity, not quality, for once. Okay. What? No, impossible, you stupid clone. I will leave you here to die. I really lost.
Hey, Andy clone, Kindle just split. Aren't you gonna take off too?
It makes no difference. I do not have long. My life will soon fade, like all the clones. What the? What do you mean? Can't you do something? No need for tears, I am full. Oh look, my time has come. Your body, it's... Oh no, look at it. Yeah, I know. Can I ask you something? What kind of man is Commander Andy? My original. God, so it's not... It's bad enough that they're making clones. They're, like, smart enough to be self-aware. And, you know, cognizant and just, but they're gonna just die. So it's even more of like that's ethical, moral conundrum, you know? So many different Geneva conventions broken. Does he have friends? Do people like him?
Yeah, he has friends, tons of them. I'm one of his best.
And he is a fine CO. Everyone loves him. I see. Interesting. I'm not Andy, I'm just a clone, but you made me happy. Oh man, this is terrible. Black hole will never forgive you. You're going down. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Hey! Hell yeah. I think that was all the pipes, so that should have been another perfect score. Good shit. Alright. Sasha, rank 4. We get to see what the rank 4 skills are. Grit, rank 1. Oh, Sammy's so close to rank 1. See, Eagle, I can totally help his true. Let's team up next time, too. Cute. Alright. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. I had a feeling we were gonna see him take the field. Okay. We have 2 maps left. I guess they're gonna be both against him, huh? There's like Von Bolt. This should be interesting. Interested to see what his CO powers are and how probably stupid they are. Like Sturm's meteor was just, it was such a pain. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.